let's react to Stephen A. reacting to this.
This video of Michael Jordan went viral after he won his first Daytona 500 race as an owner. There was confetti
So he won a race, and this was a
going
celebration.
everywhere, bottles being sprayed, but let me know what you think.
He could have been popping champagne, just doing anything. He could have been jumping up and down with some huzz. He fucking started grabbing the kid's ass.
Because I'm not here to comment on viral clips per se, without full context. You got to contextualize these.
What is the What is the context?
For you. It's a kid that Michael Jordan loves like it's his own kid. It's a kid that he's known for years. That's the son of a driver that just won the Daytona 500 for him. It's also a kid that Michael Jordan knows very, very well that if you see footage, if you see pictures, he's holding the kid in his arms, he's walking around playing with them and what have you. It's not the first time he's been seen with the kid, not the second time either. He's very, very familiar with the kid. He knows him. He's got a lot of love for him and his family. And I believe there were adults standing right there. So I'm not here to sit up there and absolve anybody from anything. I'm saying, why would we jump to that conclusion? Why would we do that, particularly when it comes to somebody the likes of...
We not saying MJ fucking a kid. What I'm saying is weird for him to grab the ass. He could have grabbed his shoulders. We're like, yeah, your daddy won, bro. Your daddy won. No, he gonna grab his cheeks. Yes, your daddy won. Guess what? Your next daddy right here. Fuck out of here, bro.
It's a legitimate
question.
He
trying to say, I'm like, bro.
Other people would be willing
I'm stuttering, brother. She got me so mad.
If they so choose.
She got me
I'm
mad,
not
bro.
going to get into it too much because I think it's a ridiculous subject to tackle. That's just my personal opinion based on the video that I saw. Having said that, we also have to take into consideration camera angles and stuff like that, how things can be distorted.
Bro.
We've got to take that into consideration. We've got to take into consideration the fact that it was just an 8-second clip. And the reality is that emotional...
In the full clip, he might have been fucking the kid, bro. Who knows?
Misconceptions usually come into play. In a lot of these instances, one could easily argue. Certainly, Michael Jordan would argue that if he was prone to argue over such things. He's the kind of person that's not going to dignify certain things with a response. The utter ridiculousness of it is something that he would just simply and summarily dismiss. And that's something that we have to take into consideration. But
MJ isn't God.
I think it's important.
You got to address that. What?
It's incredibly important to say this. There's nothing wrong with holding people accountable. We live in a day and age where it's very, very important to hold people accountable.
Stephen A.
It's pivotal, actually. But in the
then why are we not holding MJ accountable?
It should be based on facts, not
feelings. Then let's have MJ address it then. Let's have him address it. What are we talking about? We gonna hold him accountable after he says what he says. Until then, fuck all that proven until guilty. Guilty until proven not. Fuck out of here.
Should be based on what we know, not what we think. And unfortunately, the days and times that we're living in, that's not necessarily the case. One could easily say we should stop acting like a viral moment is a verdict when we should know better. But we know that we're not living in that day and age. And a lot of people are willing to convict one another in the court of public opinion. Call it algorithmic amplification. Call it, people jumping to conclusions because it's profitable for them to do so.
Yo, he dead just supporting his GOAT right now, bro.
To have something to say.
If JaVale McGee did the same thing, Stephen A would be on his ass. Stephen A would not be saying all this shit. Stephen A picks and chooses who he wants to say these things about.
And finding a way to make sure their voice is heard. That's all cool. Because it's par for the course in today's day and age. But we also have to understand that you should be very, very hesitant to impugn the integrity of certain people who are as accomplished.
Are we not going to mention once that it was kind of weird though? Not even once. We're just defending him the whole video. Not even once are we going to address that the fact that he touched the kid's ass is kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Like, even if he knows the kid, is that not kind of weird? Are we dead ass? He grabbed his ass. That's kind of weird.
Have done as much as Michael Jordan has done.
At the very minimum. That's kind of weird.
Just won the Daytona 500. Playing around with a kid while his father was standing right there. And that's the kind of conclusion that we jump to. Again, you can understand in this day and age how some people would take things. But I saw the video. It's a non-story in my opinion, based on what I saw. If it was a story, I would have touched it more. I would have touched it more fervently.
You would have touched it like Jordan did? Stephen A, you would have touched it like Jordan did? Fuck out of here, bro. He's literally just defending his GOAT. He's just defending his GOAT right now. If it was any other player in the NBA, if it was Stephen Curry, he would have been on his ass.
Especially in the day and age.
He's scared of
really-
Braun now. He wouldn't say that
That's
about
not
Braun.
what I
He'd probably
saw.
be defending Braun too.
Do I
But
know the man?
he's scared of Braun.
See a friend, you're damn right he is. But this don't have anything to
MJ
do
don't
with
know you,
what I
gang.
saw on video. And it doesn't have anything to do with the bigger message that I'm trying
This is like Ak. This is DJ Academics and Drake.
to
Like,
articulate.
sorry, Drake has never done anything as far as grabbing a kid's ass like MJ has. Sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry.
And that is a rush to judgment with enjoyment attached to it.
Picking
He defended him the entire video. Not once did he actually address the fucking weirdness of that. If it is true, he's just defending him the whole time. No way. God.